Hello everyone, Michael here with the Daily Notes to YouTube channel, and welcome to another episode. So today I want to show you a free S Note alternative that you can get in Samsung apps, but before I do that I have a small request for you guys. I want to put a small app repository together for the free apps in Samsung apps for the Galaxy Note 2 because the Verizon and AT&T people don't have access to apps like photo editor, video editor, and application monitor. So I wanted to put those apps together because they're free, but they just can't get to them. So I could put these two apps together myself, but what I cannot do is I cannot make the APK of Application Monitor because it is in there as a system app for me because it came with my Galaxy Note 2 out of the box. So if you have a Galaxy Note 2, if you got the Application Monitor through Samsung apps and you installed it, if you can use this free app called APK Share that you could get at Google Play, it works without you having to be rooted. So if you can back up Application Monitor and put it in your Dropbox or something like that and send me the link, I would greatly appreciate that. And I just want to put that together for the Verizon and AT&T people. So anyway, without much further ado, I just want to show you the Moleskine app. You could get it at Samsung apps, and I'm pretty sure this app also, the AT&T people and the Verizon people will have a problem getting it as well, but I'll try to put this one in there as well. So just look for an app called Moleskine Journal and install it and launch it. When you open the app, you'll notice that it has a clean design, and if you have a darker Galaxy Note 2, it probably even looks better. And it has this virtual elastic strap that is kind of fun to play with, but just drag that to the tab there. And I mentioned that this is a S Note alternative, and I really like it because it is different. It is not just the same tools laid out in a different way. It has different tools and different options. So these are the notebooks or journals that this app came with, and these three are very similar. It's called squared, ruled, or plain. It just means type of paper. So when you open these, you could write on these directly, and you could see that it picks up on the pressure sensitivity of the S Pen. And let's look through the dogs and cats. You probably won't find this useful unless you're keeping track of heritage of dogs and cats and you like breeding them for some reason. It's an odd one. But the storyboard one, you'll notice that you cannot draw on these. You need to insert images or take pictures, and you could type notes on the sides. So they have different styles, and it reacts differently, so I kind of like that it is different. And let's create one from scratch. I'm going to create the title ideas and of the category videos, and I'm going to change the color of that stripe of color. So let's select something like that, and then I'm going to want white text. So let's select white, and that looks good. Okay, and here's an interesting setting. It is hard to see because of the color. Let me change that up a little bit. But you see this lock there. You could set a password for this notebook. So you could select lock journal. You could set a password. I'll set it to my secret password here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's an old Spaceballs reference. So and you could select the style here. Remember, dogs and cats, you probably won't need that, but you could select either the paper type up here or the storyboard. Let's select just rolled, and let's click on this plus button. So you could see the purple journal that we created. It has a picture of a lock symbol in front of it to indicate that it has a password. So let's put that in really quickly, and you'll see that it has a different list of tools than you're usually seeing on these S Pen apps. And you could change the thickness right over there and the color as well. I got kind of tired of clicking into that box and having to do adjustments. It is directly available to you right there. And they have, the standard highlighter, yellow. Let's change the thickness. Okay, but there's this interesting new tool in here. Okay, it is kind of like that clipping feature. But when you choose pocket, where that ends up is it has its own list of clips on the side. Okay, let's do one more. So when you do something here and do pocket, see it shows up on the on this list there on the bottom. So I think that is really cool. Definitely I could see uses for that. And this is the eraser. And here's something interesting. When you insert a picture, right, even from a camera, you know, any picture will do. It actually rasterizes this picture. So when you take an eraser, you could actually erase parts of this image, or you could at least clip it. Cut. There we go. And I believe from this point on you could erase it as well. So definitely different options than S Note. And let's look at some other features here. You could change the paper styles if you don't like the plain or ruled. You could choose the squared, or you could choose just plain. And some other options here. You could share it to Evernote here. Share this to Evernote, and we'll sure that's all good. Put that checkbox there. We'll check on it later. In settings, there is a save to Evernote option. I logged into Evernote, but when I click on it, it fails. It says error create note, so that doesn't seem to be working. But you can also tie it to your Dropbox. So I linked it to my Dropbox, and you could do backup now. Even though save to Evernote failed, it looks like share to Evernote works, so let's just double check on that. And it looks like it saved that no problem. So anyway, that's the end of this episode, and it looks like this app is definitely worth checking out. It is not feature rich, like you cannot, you know, draw with this with clip art, but it does have different features that you might really want. So anyway, that's the end of this episode, so I hope you got some good information out of it. And if you haven't been to my channel yet, please come to my channel and check out my other 100+ videos on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because I create an episode a day so that you get the most out of your Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Once again, thank you for watching.